Hi, welcome back to my channel, Xpressive D'Cals Xcetra. My name is Emma Matthew, and I want to thank everyone that subscribed to my first video, assembling and putting together the Ikonart stencil kit. I really do appreciate that, so feel free to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Click the bell so you can get notifications, and definitely comment and let me know what projects you would like to see, because I can work with anything. You put a project there, I'll figure it out. So today is a follow-up to the Ikonart stencil kit, which you see back here. I went ahead and did the design. I did some designs, and what I discovered is that you want to do your designs within the 8.5 by 11. Go ahead and put them as close as you can. Just leave room to cut around, because the stencil film is a little bit bigger. It's 10 by 12. So you'll have room to give yourself some space around there. So once you do that, then you want to go ahead and print it out first, so that you can make sure that it will fit, within the perimeter. And mark on your printer, when you put in your sheet of paper, mark on your printer to make sure that you know which side to put it on. This has a shiny side, and then it has a dull side. It's not as shiny as you can see. So you have to print on the not shiny side. And then one other thing that I learned, trial and error, is make sure there's no paper or anything else. Put it in there, because I did it and it picked up the sheet of paper, ruined a little bit of my film. So go ahead and take out all your paper, put one sheet at a time to make sure that you don't waste any of this film. Print it out. Mirror the image, because what you want to do is you want to put the image on here, let it dry. Once it's dry, you're going to set it on your stencil. Now your stencil has a shiny side and a matte side. The matte side should be up. Then you're going to put your film over, which I already have some designs on here. And then you're going to put your cover sheets. Make sure that you kind of push the air out, and that you definitely have this black backer board. So let me go ahead and plug it in. I plan on getting a clicker so that I can turn it off and on. So this is about 56 minutes. Put it on there. Don't leave it more than a minute. And go ahead and put it in there. Make sure it's getting in the light. Now, my suggestion is, I don't know if it's just me, but go ahead and once you have it on a little bit in there, towards the end, you want to push it a little bit to the side, because it's light in here, but it might not be uniform. So to make sure that it saturates really well, then you want to go ahead and do that. It's not going to hurt anything. That's what I discovered I needed to do. Once you have it off of here, do not leave it sitting. You definitely want to go ahead and wash it out. Make sure you wash it all out. And you see the white. And if you can see right through there, you see a little mesh there. So that's, what's going to keep the paint in there and your little pieces together. So this is a good wash out. It's going to take a little while to wash it out, because for some reason it just takes a long time, but you can tell pretty much where when it's ready. Oh, so now it's done. Excuse me. Unplug it, wash it out. Once you wash it out and it's dry, then you want to go ahead and put it under the light. You won't need the backer board anymore. Put it under the light. You don't even need the cover sheets. You just put it under the light. Let it there for about 5 minutes, 1 to 5 minutes, so it'll cure, give it longevity. So let me go ahead and try on here. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna try one on here. And this one, you see, it's got little intricate lines that didn't come out too well. So this is just a tester. I want to see if maybe there's some space in there. But we're going to try it on this plastic cup. See how that works out. Let's see. Doesn't have to be perfect right now because we're just testing it out. Okay, I have some white paint. This is all-purpose acrylic paint. Just put a little bit there. Get an old credit card, the ones that you get from in the mail that are just trash. Get it all in there. This is a pretty pearl white. Make sure it's uniform. But actually, I think it'll look good if it has some variations. All right. So here we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Some of the little lines were in there. See, it's missing a little bit, but that tells us that we need to thicken up the font a little bit because this one was really thin. But some of it came out really good. Just some of the ends there. But it still looks good. And let's clean it off. Oops. Let's see. Clean it off the back. Let's see. Let's try. Sorry. Okay, so let's try this heart. Let's try it on this heart. You should be able to use chalk art paint, any paint. So today we're using all-purpose acrylic. Oh, just make sure that you do it with a smaller not so much paint. Because I got it on there. There you go. I got a little bit of paint there. So we could move it. It's still kind of wet, so you can clean it out. So you can fit a design here, you know, specialize specifically for that. So that's a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and take it off before it dries because I plan on making a bigger design there. Make sure you have, you know, wet towels with you, Q-tips to get the little crevices. But definitely leave plenty of space there, or just put some painter's tape around there so it gives you a little bit more room to work with. So that's it for today. I plan on doing screen printing on fabric on the next video. So once again, thank you very much. Comment, let me know what you want to see, and if you like the kit and want to order the kit, definitely there's going to be a code and the links below. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. Communicate with me. I can help you out any way I can. All right, thank you, and until next time.